can see. Ooh, it's muddy. Look at that though. Pretty cool. Okay, where are we headed to now, Fred?
We're still looking for a couple of cemeteries.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a drive. A dud. If you guys have ever looked for a needle in a haystack, seems like we're on that quest. One of them we're looking for, we're still on Nancy Hatfield still. I'm sure there's somebody out there. We've got a couple of tips. And they sent us to Hatfield and Steele cemeteries, which you would think, I'm sure the people thought that was the right place, but just about everything on Beach Creek is Hatfield, Steele, Cisco cemeteries.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to leave here. We're looking for another grave at this time. Somebody else told us about. I don't think we'll find it, but we're going to go down through here so far and look.
Yeah. And then if not, then oh well. We've had fun. We've had a good adventure today.
Oh yeah, we found 2 or 3 things that we were looking for. You'll see videos either before or after this, but she'll probably just use this video for a filler one day for those people that like to sit around. We've got people from Michigan and places that used to live here. They talk to us all the time about Beach Creek, telling all their memories. So on the way out of here, we're going to film going back from one end to the other. That way, people that's not been here for a while or that not seen it since they were a child or something, they'll get to see. So it might be a good memory for 2 or 3 people. But we're just going to go up through here a little farther and see what we find.
I don't think this is what we're looking for here. This is interesting.
Yeah, this is the railroad. They told us to go beside the railroad for a couple of miles and we should run up on a cemetery. Small cemetery that's got somebody in it that we've been looking for also. He's another one about like Nancy. We've not had any luck.
Right.
Locating him. And with that train sitting there, we may not have any luck because we can't really see on the other side. And I don't think he's buried on the riverside.
I don't know. There's some, land here that's a ways from the river, so possible, but it might be back the other way. Yeah, we'll take both ways.
Leave no stone unturned in these places. At least we can rule them out.
That's right.
As to where these graves are not. So when people call and they say, did you look here or did you look there? We can say, yep.
Been there, done that.
Yep. And then, but there's somebody, they'll call. We'll get a call eventually. And we do. We've got calls. That's why we're going back here today, is following up on some places that people told us to look. And we've looked at them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And hey, this is a good place to go canoeing.
Yeah, there's a place back there. It's a place that went camping for right down to the water. Look at that creek, how it's coming out. Clear water's coming out and getting the muddy water there.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at that. See that, guys?
Like where the salt water meets fresh water, or
that's cool.
St. John's meets the Intercoastal.
That is awesome. Huh. That's pretty cool.
Sheila has got 3 or 4 videos like this where we've followed the railroad tracks in West Virginia and Kentucky and so forth. And we've been so busy on new adventures and Hatfield McCoy things that's more relevant per se than a grave or this has been. We got on this quest a long time ago, and it's turned into a obsession.
Yeah.
With Sheila and I.
You say that, yeah.
We're obsessed now. I mean, we've had challenges and we enjoy them. That's what makes them so fun when you finally solve the case or you finally find it. But this one here, we are Nancy Hatfield Steele. And you know, she's got a sister, Lavasi Hatfield. I forget her last name. Mahon.
I bet she's back there with the Kennedy and...
No, we went up there, Sheila.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We've been to that one, all over that one.
Yeah.
And she wasn't, that's where Find a Grave and Wicked Tree says she's at, but she is not there.
She's not there either.
And it's unusual that we're unable to find her. But we're not giving up. We're not giving up.
See that road over there, guys?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Well,
we're coming to the end of the train here. At least it's the end of the train. Looks like I seen a house way up through here earlier. So there may be some place to stop and ask.
Or maybe turn around.
Or turn around, yeah, better yet.
And go back.
If we come up on anything, we'll tune back in.
Okay, stay tuned. We'll let you know if we find it.
Guys, can you see that flag up there and that chain link fence? That is a cemetery. We've now crossed over the railroad tracks. We're on the other side, but that is a cemetery. How you get there, we don't know. We're probably just gonna park here and do it.
Hi guys, thanks for coming along with us. We've been really busy today. I'm out of breath, sorry, I'm old. Today, we are looking for Selkirk McCoy's grave. And yes, we found it.
We've been looking for it for what, a month?
Oh, law, yeah, at least.
And we'll make it easy for anybody else that ever wants to find it. That's what Sheila and I try to do, is when we go places, give you good directions for other people, YouTubers, or anybody that wants these directions or anything. It's plenty for everybody.
Yep. Mr. Warren.
Neil Warren. Once again, historian.
Thank you, sir.
Neil Warren headed us in this direction, and I'll tell you what, you come to the end of Beach Creek. Of course, we've been all over Beach Creek looking for
Nancy Hatfield Steele.
And
she's still MIA.
MIA, missing in action. And when you come down Beach Creek, you go as far as you can go till you hit the river. You go underneath that railroad trestle.
Make a left.
Make a left underneath the railroad trestle. Follow the train tracks. Follow it, and follow it, and follow it.
Until you cross over the tracks. There's a stop sign over there that says, you know, where you cross over.
We got ready to turn around. There was finally a wide spot.
Yep.
And we were going to turn around, and I happened to see a little slope, and Sheila said, let's go just a little bit farther then. And then she seen the flagpole back there. You can see the old, Sheila, do we have a new flag in the Hummer? We usually carry new flags.
I'm not sure if we do or not, but that definitely needs a flag.
We usually carry flags with us, and when we go places that needs a flag, we replace. So I'll go look here, man. I hate to walk back. We're a mile from the Hummer. Anyway, I'm gonna give the camera to Sheila, and she's gonna show you. We think this is it. We've seen the stone.
Yeah.
On pictures.
Yeah.
We haven't been to it yet, but there's a Dorothy Irene McCoy.
And again, Wicked Tree and Find a Grave was totally wrong.
Show the Hummer over the hill there.
Where?
On the side of the trees.
See it there?
Now we come way up here on this hill. You can't go straight down. You got to go up Look, there's that tunnel over there, the railroad track.
What tunnel?
I bet you that comes out at Sprigg.
Holy cow!
Over at the golf course. I
bet
don't
it
know
does.
that. I'm just guessing, but
That's cool.
look at that. Look here in front of us.
Here we go. Selkirk, McCoy.
Now, guys, you can tell we're getting to the bottom of the barrel when we're looking for graves like this that we've never seen or been to. Selkirk's not one of our favorites,
No.
of course. Selkirk was a traitor to the McCoys. And, you know, let's give them his due. Selkirk worked for Devil Anse Hatfield.
Exactly.
His two boys worked for Devil Anse Hatfield. His father, Asa McCoy, that lived on the West Virginia side, was good friends with Devil Anse Hatfield and all the West Virginia Hatfields. So, you know, even though he was a McCoy, he lived and worked and even married into the Hatfield family. Now, Selkirk, when he was arrested and brought back to Pike County by Frank Phillips and charged with being one of those 20 that had killed the 3 McCoy boys.
Exactly.
And I know we've covered this story before, but just in case it's a new viewer and you haven't seen our other videos, I'll make it fast and quick. The Louisville Courier-Journal interviewed him and they asked him about Devil Anse Hatfield and Sheila. What'd they say? What'd he say?
He said there's nothing doing that if he got mad at you, it wasn't nothing doing for him to get back at you, to get even with you.
Vengeance.
He had a bad temper.
Said Devil Anse had a bad temper, and if he got mad at you, nothing doing till he got vengeance against you.
That's right.
And that's the way this man described Devil Anse, and he knew Devil Anse as good as anybody. He was one of his followers. He was one of his Hatfield gang, and he was a McCoy. Devil Anse didn't
What is that noise?
train. Oh God, I hope our Hummer's off the track. There comes a train. No, it's a truck.
Oh Lordy, we got him blocked.
No. Go ahead and turn it off.
Let's see. Okay. Guys, look at all these unmarked graves. There's a bunch of unmarked graves here in this cemetery where Selkirk is at. See all these unmarked graves? Wow. There's a bunch of unmarked graves. Whoa. And the ground's sunken in there a little bit. Wow. This is a pretty cemetery. Looks pretty cool. Thanks for coming along.
What was you showing me here?
Here's an old stone here. Is that his original?
K. McCoy, 1908.
Wow.
That's what his is.
And then here's this
So
one.
that would have been 1908.
Whoa, that's cool.
There goes the railroad people.
Yeah. Look at these graves. Some are just like little pieces of
Oh
rock.
yeah, just slate.
Just like, yeah.
Why don't you take this? I'm gonna run down and see if I got a flag in the...
Okay. We happen to have a flag in the car.
We carry these with us. We order them in bulk.
Oh wow. Yeah. That flag is
For
pitiful.
things such as this.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing that is worse than somebody trying to be patriotic and something happens that they don't get to change their flag out,
Oh.
and it looks like this one here. Can you see that?
Yeah, that one's pitiful. Do you want me to come and help now?
Yeah, why don't
Okay. Catch you back in a little bit. Okay. Welcome back. There you go. There's a beautiful flag now up for whoever. Hi guys. We are finished with finding Selkirk's grave. We went a little four-wheeling, as you can tell. Interesting. It is beautiful over there. Look at this. The creek and stuff over here. Look at that. Seems like a great place to go fishing.
Great place to go fishing or camp out. Pull right down to the water. I should pull down to there in a minute
I'm afraid we'll get stuck.
and run that. You ain't gonna get stuck. Run that Hummer right up. This is clear water here.
Yeah.
That over there is dirty.
Yeah.
Now, what was you getting ready? Here's the railroad trestle,
Right.
the underpass.
So from the underpass up to Selkirk McCoy's grave side, it is 2.1 miles exactly. Because we set our odometer, I think, is it from up at his grave across from it there on the railroad tracks, and we set it and come back out here to where we started. So it's 2.1 miles exactly. So when you come under this, you're going to make a left and go 2.1 miles. And he's up on the left, up on a hill.
If you don't care, if you've got the SD card room here and stuff, can we just film from here out of Beach Creek? Let's just let it run. And anybody
Well,
wants
this was going to be the ending to Selkirk.
Oh, okay, and then we'll just do another one.
And then we'll start up another one if you don't care.
Okay,
that way
well,
it
you
doesn't
can
make
cut
it so long.
you can cut that part off. Now you can just do your clothes.
Thanks for coming along with us today. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Thank you, guys.